HX Outdoors, the Rock Apex fixed blade knife. I got one and I'm going to show it to you. This is a Slingshot channel. My name is Double D's. My real name is Don. If you're new, I do slingshots. That is my main thing. Slingshots galore, right? That's all I'm about. That's all I make, I review, I shoot, I love, I go to tournaments, I do whatever I can do to promote slingshots. But I do like knives also. I've liked knives since I was a kid, and I do have a small collection. Am I a knife guy? Technically, no. But I do have a small assortment of knives, and I always carry one with me. HX Outdoors decided that they would like to send me a knife on one condition. All I have to do is do a video on it and promote it. Like I said, I got it for free. I did not pay for it. Let's take a look. All right, guys, this is how you're going to get this knife here. This is the Rock Apex TD18. This is a fixed blade knife, very well constructed. First time I'm seeing this one here, first time pulling it out, and I can tell you that it is a beefy kind of knife. Feels good. Overall length is just shy of 9 inches. Blade is about 3.8 inches. The weight is about 12 ounces, so it's about the weight of like a can of pop or something like that. Full tang, so the blade metal goes all the way through there. Does have a pommel on the end with some grip, so you can do some hammering or whatnot. If you had to be out in your survival mode, you could hammer the hell out of something and it would definitely hold up. The handle itself is G10, blade is DC53, and it does have a titanium nitride coating on there. Overall, very good feel to this knife. All right, guys, we're back in the backyard here with the Apex, Rock Apex TD18. And we're going to go ahead and just try and whittle this stick a little bit, I guess. Let's see what happens. This is just a hunk of wood that was laying around out here. I like the way it feels in the hand. Finger locks down on the bottom here. Thumb kind of just lays up top. Does have some grips, as you can see there, right around this section here. So that definitely helps how everything feels. This is a hard-ass piece of wood, and it's chopping it up pretty good. So you could definitely make some sticks out of it if you wanted. I know it's not the greatest example, but what are you gonna do? I mean, you can got some decent. Man, it's bright as hell out here. Got some decent, what is that, feather sticking. You could definitely make some stuff with this to get the fire going if you wanted to. I don't see it being a problem. But if you wanted to smack it around a little bit, maybe chop a stick. Let's put it down here. It's already halfway through that dead stick, so that would help. Definitely help you get some stuff done if you needed. Good feel to this thing, I can tell you that right now. All right, we got it unbuttoned. I feel like that was going to stay there all day long with just general use. See if we can get some sparky. We'll throw some sparks. That keeps popping out a little bit. Not sure about that. I guess if you got it locked in properly. I think if I was going to wear this every day and I kept this thing on here like that, I'd probably put maybe a string from there to somewhere else so I didn't pop out and lose it. Overall though, this knife is very well made. I think it can handle some pretty decent use out in the woods. Don't know if you would want to actually split wood with this thing, but we could check it out and see if it is achievable. Let's go ahead and just shove it on there and see what happens when we whack it. There we go. It is possible. Is it something I would do with this little guy? Who knows? So we got some light duty stuff that we did with this thing, showing a little bit of marks on there. Nothing crazy. But if you had like some paracord or something afterwards, would it still cut? Let's find out. Yeah, it chopped that pretty. I mean, it's just paracord, but still, it's chopping it like nothing. Let's do like a double. Yeah, it's cutting through paracord like nothing, even after just a little bit of beating. Nothing crazy. Handle's taking it pretty well. Coating looks decent, like I said. Overall, this knife I would carry if I needed one. Definitely. Yeah, pretty nice. The real test, will it stick in wood? Yes, it will. Thank you, HX Outdoors. I hope I did your knife well. I'm not a knife channel. I'm not a knife reviewer. So for me, this is stepping out of my realm of expertise. But I wanted to just show some basic functions. From a aspect looking in as not really a knife guy, this performed exactly like I would expect it to, doing normal camping tasks. This is not a bushcraft test that I did. You know, I'm not out in the wilderness. I was just in my backyard messing around, and I feel like if I went camping with the family and had some light duty stuff, it would perform exactly how I wanted it to perform. There's other channels that have reviewed it in more depth, and I'm sure this knife could handle a lot more than I threw at it. So I just wanted to tell you guys that as a kind of a disclaimer. I just did some light duty testing from a slingshot guy who likes knives. I really want to thank HX Outdoors for giving this to me, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Next is the Tri-Grip by Wasp. Stay tuned. Video coming soon.